let's get it started.
Oh man, it's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be wild. Good Monday, 9 PBS. I'm Ernmardia.
And I'm Sean.
And it's us, your fearless guides to all things 9, with an amazing, brand new, flashy episode of The 9
Outline.
Yeah. Hey, Sean. How's it going? How's your weekend?
It's great. Summer has sprung, as they say.
Sprummer. It's no longer Sprummer. It is
it's
officially summer in full bloom.
hot and sunny, and people have been on the town, and it's our first week back after our membership drive, so we have a whole lot of really, really cool programs to talk about.
Sure do. I'm still obviously calming down from that Candyman high. Like, I ate a lot of licorice. And
it was a lot of fun. If you haven't caught it, you can definitely catch it online on our Facebook page. I'm sure there are links somewhere. Check below, do the thing. Yeah. But first, let's get it started with a 2-day event. It's a really big deal. It is the Mysteries of Mental Illness.
This one looks really interesting.
It's really cool. Yeah, it starts this Tuesday, June 22nd at 8 o'clock p.m. You get 2 parts then. And then the next day, Wednesday the 23rd, you get 2 more parts at 8 o'clock p.m. It is a 4-part. It's not a series. It's actually like a full film that's just been broken down into 4 separate parts. There's going to be a lot of digital content, a lot of short videos floating around out there, all aimed at elevating awareness and breaking stigmas associated with mental illness. So they'll explore the history of mental illness, its historical context, as well as its scientific and social context. So what does it mean to be a person living with mental illness? We're gonna watch a few stories of people living their lives. I know that they have like an Olympic boxer talk about her time living with OCD, for example. So it's going to be really good, very impactful. It's a huge deal. You won't want to miss the Mysteries of Mental Illness. It's a 4-part documentary. It starts this Tuesday, June 22nd, 8 o'clock p.m. And then you can catch it on Wednesday, that second half at 8 o'clock p.m. as well.
That sounds fantastic, honestly. Yeah. And just rolling out of May, Mental Health Awareness Month, and June, I'm really glad that PBS is sticking with it. They're not like just saying, oh, those stories are only told in 1 month. Like, this is something that is super important all year round.
People are affected by mental illness their whole lives, so should not be relegated to a single month. It's great to see that we have such a big initiative. Very, very revolutionary stuff, one might say. It's a little wild.
Definitely so. Yes.
And Cuba. Tell us about your show. That was a really bad transition. Yeah, Cuba.
That was such a natural transition. All right, so Nature, Cuba's Wild Revolution. All right, it is on Wednesday at 7 p.m. I watched the trailer for this, no joke, about 3 times this morning because it is beautiful. They have such what is the word I'm looking for? Exotic biodiversity. All right, that is like permanently in my vocabulary right now. But the thing is, with Cuba, with the years and years of socialism and a conservationist kind of government, this what is the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Their biodiversity is unchanged.
Their wildlife, their flora.
The wildlife, that's it. But it's been essentially unchanged for 50 years. Okay. Oh. And so now they're kind of looking at as American embargoes are loosening and tourism is going to they're figuring out, who's all going to show up? Is that going to change the wildlife?
How do you protect that pristine environment?
Yeah. And honestly, my heart is so connected to this because, like I said, I watched the trailer on repeat and oh my goodness. So listen to this. They are home to jumping crocs of Zapata Swamp, jumping crocodiles. Okay, no.
I thought you were talking about the shoes. I was like, they make jumping crocs? I got to get a pair for my basketball games.
I specifically shortened it for you. Okay, I specifically shortened it for you. Hot pink jumping crocodiles.
Wait, I thought they were under my...
But then they're also home to the tiniest hummingbird, which I love hummingbirds. They're just so cute. All right. But migrating crab, bat eating boas. Excuse me. What? No, I just imagined a boa eating a bat right now. Anyway, that's disturbing. But I assure you, it is all beautiful. Okay. And so Cuba's Wild Revolution, Nature, it's on Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Let's just study this together, look at these beautiful animals in the wildlife, and figure out how we can come together as a world to save them,
Yeah.
or safely travel there and protect them while we take pictures. So.
Yeah, a lot of weird stuff happens to the animals and plants on an island. I'm sure that Cuba's got some really, really cool species to look at on that episode of Nature.
Oh man, it's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be wild. All right, so yeah, that's me. Sean, what else do you have?
This Sunday, I've got a program that I am particularly super, super excited to talk about. It is American Masters Ballerina Boys. It's
I was worried I missed it.
Yeah, no, it's this Sunday, June 27th at 4 o'clock p.m. And it is the story of the ballet Trocadero de Monte Carlo. They are male ballerinas. So men, chest hair, pit hair, with skirts and dresses and point shoes on, doing ballerina in drag. It is so cool. If you are a fan of RuPaul's Drag Race, season 11's Brooklyn Heights was famously a member of the ballet Trocadero of Monte Carlo. So
I love that name.
Yeah, it's really revolutionary. So, they're challenging the gender norms of ballet, that only women get to dance on point. Also, they were challenging a lot of the race norms. There weren't a ton of black ballerinas back in the day. They weren't necessarily allowed to do ballet or encouraged to. And in the ballet Trocaderos, that was a huge part of their vision and their mission, is just empowering these gay men through the art and craft of ballet and dance, and taking that very stuffy kind of very perfect poised and flipping it on its head, making it something subversive and cool and funny and gross and weird and just something you've never seen before. I love the ballet Trocadero. I've done some research on it in the past. Yeah. So I was extra super thrilled to find out that we are airing American Masters Ballerina Boys this Sunday, June 27th at 4 o'clock p.m.
That's so exciting. I know. When I was watching a little bit of it, they made me laugh. And I was like, this is nice. It's not just, a bunch of people sitting in a balcony, with their, little, what are they called? The glasses. I'm losing all of my words today. Whatever the glasses are that make you look hoity-toity.
It's definitely the idea is to make ballet way more accessible to way more people than just, the people that you would expect to be ballerinas. So challenging those norms, it's really, really, it's going to be super cool. I'm excited. And we've got one other program that you're also really excited about.
I am. Okay, so I stumbled across this on my PBS video app while I was searching through the show section. I was like, what's new out here? Come on, what is it? Halifax Retribution. Okay. Write that on your watch list. Write that on your to-do list tonight. Watch that because, so it is the story of a Professor Jane Halifax. All right. She's got a perfect life. She is a forensic psychiatry professor. She's got a cool boyfriend. She's apparently she used to be in the business of profiling. Okay. But now, and crime and mystery and everything. So, but now she's an academic, and she's celebrated. But she gets a suspicious note that she kind of writes off, and she's like, oh no, somebody's just playing a prank. But then shortly after, and I'm not going to spoil this for you because it was sadly spoiled for me, but because of the spoilers, I'm totally here for this. Somebody in her life gets murdered.
Murder?
While sitting right next to her.
Oh my gosh. On the plane?
Sitting right next to her. So, no joke. I'm reading this analysis and I was like,
I'm shocked.
What? I'm shook. Okay. So then this murder leads her back into the career that she thought she had left 20 years ago. Side note, this is also a continuation of a show that was on from 1994 to 2002 in Australia called Halifax FP. There you go. So, but Jane is recruited by Anthony Paglia, who is, he's from the CBS show Without a Trace. Anyway, he's like, who is the sniper that leaves no trace? who is this? We got to figure this out because he also killed somebody sitting right next to you. Jane, will you help me? Jane's like, oh, gosh, just when I thought I was out, y'all pull me back in. Boom. Halifax retribution. Guys, let's figure this murder out together.
I just can't get over like her sitting on a park bench and just like, you know, and after this, I think I'm going to go to the David?
Oh,
so yeah,
yes.
I'm obviously gonna queue it up on my PBS video app to watch later.
Jane, and she seems like a very cool character. So, you know, she's empowered. She's a sleuth. She's solving crimes. She's the person that they want for the job. Only, yeah, somebody had to die right next to her to get her back in. I don't know. So, Halifax Retribution, now streaming on 9 PBS Passport.
Well, everybody, it's been a fantastic episode. I, for one, hope nobody gets murdered sitting right next to you over this next week because
It would technically be me because I'm on the screen next to you. Like, let's not talk about that.
Either way, we're hoping you have a great week and you watch all these shows. It's great stuff. Like always, I'm Sean.
And I'm Ernmardia.
We'll see you next week on another brand new episode of The
Nine Outline. That's our old song.